It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool.
Wait, but we are we. Huh? But what are we doing here if there are no permits? Look at Kim and the police sitting here on the
If you
street.
wanted to be cynical about it, you could say we are here to protect the interests of property holders. I'm not, however.
My man, officer, you make all this possible. Without you, this climate would be extremely bad for business. You're part of the Gossamer state.
Gossamer is a fine, filmy substance consisting of cobwebs spun by small spiders, seen especially in autumn. It's safe to say he's referring to the near absence of regulations.
Upper Summer State, you're right. This is cool. I'm part of a hip, thin, almost non-existent state apparatus.
Yeah, that's the main thing about you. Freedom is great. It's what lets independent entrepreneurs like me sell quality goods at competitive prices.
Where'd you get those comfy
I'm an
pets?
entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
Is there a discount for cool officers like
No
me?
need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off.
But did he first mark them up 100%, just so that he could put them on sale?
Are those things really on sale, or did you just check up the price
My
first?
man, you know how the game is played. You and me, we should work together. What do you think? Shake things up?
That's all then. Let me ask you something.
Anything for you.
Persuade him to give you some money. Deixa só gravar para conseguir calcular os dados e...
Everything's still cool here, officer.
Start with a little compliment, then work your way up from there. This is about business, remember.
Hey, you seem like a real successful entrepreneur. Would you like to support a member of the local police force?
Okay. But why, officer?
Think of it as an
An
investment.
investment? What kind of investment?
It's an investment in your customer base. Gotta prime the pump, man.
Fair point. You can't have a successful business without a loyal customer base. How much is your loyalty worth?
1 million real.
But officer, I don't have that kind of money. There's got to be a more modest investment. 10
That's it.
real is a bargain for that kind of investment. You got it, my man.
Where are you from? Select.
It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol.
This man probably comes from Seaguy, sometimes known as the Apricot Suzerainty, an archipelago in the Samaran Isola.
You're from the Apricot Suzerainty, right?
Apricot Suzerainty calls to mind an era when the Seaguy archipelago was colonized by Revachol. It's a bit of a slur, in other words.
Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say you're from Pronospheri, hence the CE guy.
Very cool. I admire your awareness of our intertwined histories. It's super nice of you to apologize for colonialism, but the Apricot Suzerainty is a shithole. That's why I left.
Right, but isn't it only a shithole because of
If
Revachol?
you say so, officer, I don't worry too much about politics. I'm an entrepreneur, you know. Whatever's good for business is good for me.
The food packages you're selling have human nature and hate written on them. How
You
come?
mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
No hassle. There's a little of a hassle here, it appears. a moral hassle.
Don't play games with me, Hawker. What's
No
going on?
problem here, officer. I get all this from one of my suppliers, an extremely reputable guy.
And who is your supplier
Oh, he's a
exactly?
good guy. I think you'd get along. I'll let you know the next time he's around.
Interesting.
Okay. Hot air rises from the sewers over acidic and strangely comforting. Everything looks here, supposed to be compressed. Roy's Pawn Shop. Fast cash for faster times. Water lock out of order until Wednesday 7:15 a.m. And Oops. Some kind of machine and then tweak cash register. A bust of a woman. The place simply says they. In the dark, a phone projector that is wearing away. Most military wear with a few modern-centric fashions thrown in.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm
Oh
interrupting.
no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Honestly, I think some of your selections are press your finger on your lips. More tasteful than
It
others.
keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.